Well, welcome to Portfolio class. One of the first things we're going to do is figure out what kind of web portfolio you want. And the other thing you're going to do is figure out what kind of portfolio case you want. So I've put a lot of links right here. These are all active links, and we can just go to some of them right now. Let's see. Um, go to here's an example of what I feel is a good web portfolio. You can just go over and click on anything and learn more about this project. So it's not just images, it's also text, and it explains in detail um, what is going on and how these are functional. Oh, that's kind of nice. You can see the sketch to the finished product. Really interesting. I wish that was a slider. That would have been really cool. But, you get the idea. And there's other ones there. And these guys. And if you don't like any of those first three, you could go to the AIGA member portfolios and just randomly loads every time. So you could find something you like. Oh, okay. And then you could say, oh, I'd like to see this guy's portfolio because I happen to like cars. And, you go look at it. And usually on the web, well, maybe I'm wrong, but normally you could go to this person's web portfolio. I guess I don't really have one. I don't know. But this could be a way where you could find, oh, I see, he just has an Instagram account for his portfolio online. This won't cut it for our class. Um, you'd have to do a little bit more because we're going to explain both with text and images what we do as a designer. So I guess that's a good thing to know. All right, the other thing you're going to do is come up with a portfolio case. So a portfolio case, we're going to make a physical portfolio. Ironically, yes, this is a lot of our students go to KLO Portfolios out of Canada. And this is one of our students from last term, Shayla. And they liked it so much they asked for permission to be able to use it in this display, and she agreed. So there's one example. They're a little expensive. I think these all are expensive anyway. So I did find a couple other resources for you. These other two are on Etsy. If you just want to get the blank case, do know that we have a vinyl cutter, so we could cut, easily two colors, one color, put your logo down in the corner there or in the center, whatever you want. We could pull that off right here on campus at no cost to you. So this is one way we could save a little bit of money. Let me show you now. Now these are photos from about 4 or 5 years ago. Just some students and what they've done. I feel that we could simply stick to a online portfolio and just have that. And it might make your life a little bit easier just to do that and focus on that only. But what we found is this gives you an edge in an interview. And I really want you to have an edge right now. In other words, I'm very, very interested in seeing you all get jobs. So in order to do that, we're going to have the best portfolios out there. And that's why I'm sticking with both web and a print physical portfolio like this one. I go to the student portfolio review every year, and Some years I've had students come to me and they say, well, I got my web portfolio and they can't bring it up online. And that's a really embarrassing situation, one I don't want you to be in a job interview. So you can see how this could, you've always got it. It's not going to fall away from the net because of the network or anything like that. You've got your portfolio, you're ready to go. So, I'll let you decide what you want to do in an interview. But for this class, we're going to make both the physical portfolio and the web portfolio. Okay, now once you look at all these cases and you think about them, and note, you could make it 8.5 by 11. You can make 11 by 17. You can make 11 by 14. You can make it 8.5 by 11. I don't care what size it is. That's up to you. You could change the orientation if you want to. That's all up to you. Then I want you to fill out this form. Okay, this form is, I call it portfolio analysis. And the first thing you're going to do is look at websites and talk about what you like about them. What's the ideal web portfolio? Why? And then I want you to talk about the case, the physical case, and decide its size, what kind of material, what kind of cost you're looking at, etc. So that is our very first step, and I call that research, portfolio research. All right, I hope that makes sense, and that you really enjoy this class. Thank you.